time to awaken. You stumbled upon the cottage, no mistaken, divinely orchestrated. Meet Auntie Karen, who knows where you've been searching for that clarity in this moment in life. When you're feeling so alone, Karen's Cottage is here to be a second home. We all have a common bond. Auntie Karen, the responsibility she's been given, that's what comes with psychic ability. You have to deliver in truth and humility. She's tapped into the divine. She knows that every person is here by universal design. When you hear that southern accent as she says, come on in, she's ready to begin. The duality of the Gemini personality is absolutely a reality. Don't let the sparkle in her eyes be misleading, that she will spring into action. If you want a reaction, not even a fraction of what she's got to unleash, suggest you respect with the rest. This is her space. Don't forget about her twin who's not afraid to catch a case. If you get in her face, this is the cottage, come on in. Now your journey can begin here at the cottage, come on in. Welcome to the cottage, welcome to the cottage.
Happy Monday, everybody. What's up? We are going to make Monday a little bit less blue and a little bit more red or yellow, something exciting of light and dark. Mafia Queen, Deanna, how y'all doing? Hey, V Floor, Blair French in the house. What's up? Hey, Aruna, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. You guys ready for some brutally honest romance messages? I am. If you did not notice, I am raring to go. So let's get it done, folks. Lisa Duck, my little SEC pal. How you doing, sweetie? Sonia, Bernadette, Brandy, Soul Art, Moonlight Studios. What up, everybody? Good to see everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, listen, this is important. I don't care if you're old or young, male or female, purple or green. This applies to you. The revolution about to begin, okay? About to be televised. To quote my favorite Gemini, K-Dot, my nephew, Wednesday night, mark your calendars. You don't want to miss this. Get in there and do it. Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Central. If you want more information, pinned at the top of this chat, there is information about it. But we about to do the revolution here at the cottage. Oh yes. And you know, when a Gemini does a revolution, we're gonna do it right, baby. We're gonna do it right. So yes. Hey, Earth Angel, Sarah, Lady, Brenda, what's up, cuz? How y'all doing? Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What's up, guys? By the way, 2 and 3 question readings today are 20% off. Get them while they last at my website. The link is below this video. All right, let's go. Where's my Aries, folks? Let's do it. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is up? What is up? Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. What's up, Aries gang? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get Aries a brutally honest love message. Let's see what's really up in the life of Aries. There is Doc. What's up? How you doing, sweetie? Good to see your sexy face. All right. Why is the Moon card here? Moon, 8 of Wands. Oh, suddenly. The King of Pentacles. You know what, Aries? If you are dealing with somebody that you you don't know how to read them, you don't know what's up with them, maybe you feel like you're getting mixed signals or you're confused about how they feel, you're about to get clarity. You're about to get clarity. This person's about to pop up out of nowhere. 8 of Wands. Boom. I don't think you're expecting to hear from them. Maybe you're in communication with this person, maybe not. Could be either way. My cards are not specific on that. So some of you, that means that you are, some of you are not, okay? But I do feel like you may be a little bit confused about where you stand with this person, what this person wants, whatever, okay? They're about to be very clear and direct with that 8 of Wands, communication, and that is passion. Some of you, this person may travel and they may be at a distance, okay? But I think this person is wanting to take this to the next level. King of Pentacles, that's the outcome. That ain't no joke. That's planting roots with you. Okay, that's something with the P word, permanence. Could be the M word, my marriage, possibly. But the King of Pentacles, definitely some investment there. Definitely putting down some roots with that King of Pentacles. We like the stability. We like the maturity. Yes. Let's see. Let's get a little more on this. On your love life, Aries, gang, gang. What does Aries need to know about love in this situation or just beyond that? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, you got a second storyline. You've got a second storyline. Hermit, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. Okay, this is crazy. Aries, some of you Aries, there is a second storyline. I don't know if this is the same person or someone different. Apply this as it fits your situation, all right? But hear me out. You've got a person here that you are under the impression it started out like a one and done, a hit it and quit it, or friends with benefits, or, something like that without much substance except for the boinky boinky. You guys are going to be catching feelings for each other. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you are. There's growth here. There's growth. All right. This is a very spiritual person. Could be a bit of an introvert, whoever this one is, but the boinky is good. Yeah, they are. They're reserved, but I'm going to tell you what they are. This is the thing. They're very reserved until, right? But then they're a freak in the sheets. You know what I'm saying? But that's the other storyline. I don't know if that's two different people, Aries, or if it is okay, who's dealing with the third part? Aries, listen to me, okay? I've got another message. We're just going to read what comes out, folks, okay? I've got another message. I don't know. Are these three different people or is this all the same people? I don't know. There is somebody here that's put your ass in a triangle, or they've dumped you for somebody, cheated on you. They regret it. There is a big fat regret with this person. They feel like they have fumbled you, Aries. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. Maybe they were just not cooperative. Maybe they just weren't cohesive, or, whatever. Could be that they were combative, but I kind of feel like for a lot of you, there may have been a triangle here. They regret it because they realize they have fumbled you. And I think with that Four of Cups in the reverse, they feel like you are done. They feel like Aries has left the building. Nine of Wands in reverse. That, you know what they feel right now? Your absence. The absence of Aries energy. They no longer feel that fire. They no longer feel the fire, right? They ain't done. World reversed. I bet you feel their energy. I bet you feel them. I bet you know that they think about you. Right? Because they do. World reverse. You guys have unfinished spiritual business for sure. Or at least it's unfinished on their side. They think that you're finished, but they're telling me that they're not. What are they going to do, if anything? Hold on a minute. All right. Listen to me, Aries. Who is this idiot? Who is this? Okay, first of all, why are you making me read for this person? Well, why, Auntie Karen? Because they play games. They hem-haw around, and they're not direct. This person is a nut, all right? They are going to take action, but not in man up, woman up kind of way. No, they're going to be real indirect and sideways and try to get through your friends and, play games and maybe try to make you jealous and they're going to try to manifest you chasing them. They're trying to manifest energy from you toward them. And so, yeah, they're playing games, but they do have regrets. And you know why they're doing that, Aries? Can I tell you? I submit to you that it's because they're too chicken shit to admit that they screwed up whenever they fumbled you. They want you to be the one to come toward them. They don't want to take the risk. So there's that. There's that. But for whatever reason, do they want you back? Yeah. Are they going to come towards you in a very direct way? That would be a okay. All right. That's what I got, Aries. Hey, Vanessa, what's up? Hathor, Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. I miss Michael Jackson. He was really good. He was really good. Hey, seeing is believing. What's up? All right, Mana, how you been? How's everybody's Monday going today? Y'all having a good Monday? I hope so. Do I have any Taurians in the house? Taurus, where you guys at? Take care, Blair. Have a great lunch and great rest of your day. Bavika, I remember. All right, let's go, Taurus. Where you at? Let me timestamp for my Taurians. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Taurus? What's going on in love? What's going on in romance for the Bull Gang? The Venus people love me some Taurus now. I'm going to tell y'all what. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Brutally honest messages for the Bull Gang, please. Hey, Trina, Queenie Boo. Let's see what's up, Taurus. Let's see what's up. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Taurus need to know about love today? Taurus. Four of Swords. Devil reversed. Six of Wands. Hey, Six of Wands. Taurus, who is this peacock strutting around trying to get your attention that you're ignoring? You are such a Venus sign. God, Taurus, I swear to God, you are cracking me the hell up. What in the world is going on here? This person is strutting around trying to get your attention, and this is Taurus. Four of Swords, Devil reverse. I ain't feeding that motherfucker's ego. That's you. I'm not feeding their ego. Devil reverse, Six of Wands. They're over here strutting around trying to get your attention, trying to get you to, they want some attention. They want some attention. Why is this? But why are you ignoring them? You probably have your reasons. Why are you ignoring this person, Taurus? Let's talk about the Four of Swords. Taurus, I literally, this is such a Taurus reading. Look, Taurus is like, you know what? I ain't fooling with this fool. I'm going to bed and I'm going to sleep. Oh my God, Taurus, you cracking me the hell up today. What did they do to make you ignore them? I ain't feeding this fool's ego. I ain't messing with them. I ain't giving them the time of day. I ain't gonna let them know I even noticed their post on social media or whatever. I ain't even gonna acknowledge their existence. Did they go back to an ex and then come back to you? Did they bounce around between you and another person? I kind of feel like they may have. Yeah, they did. Six of Swords reversed. Ace of Wands. Death reversed. Okay, it's two different scenarios. For some of you, they went back to an ex. For some of you, you're the ex and they went with a new person. But either way, they bounced with you. Okay, they've been back and forth with you and another person. And some of y'all, that person is an ex. And some of y'all, that person, you're the ex. Except they come back to you. You are fed up. No wonder you're exhausted. No wonder you're exhausted from this. And you're like, I ain't staying up worrying about this. I've stressed about it. All I'm stressed. I'm exhausted. I fought for this. All I'm going to. I have had my food. I am turning out my light. I'm turning over and I'm going to sleep. Taurus, has spoken. The bull has spoken, folks. Woo! Tauruses, I'm not feeding this monster. I am not feeding this monster. They're trying to get your attention. Here we go with this unfinished business card. Here we go with this unfinished business with the world reversed. Here we go, Taurus. Who is this? Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. I don't know. Y'all know who it is, though. I guarantee you my Taurus can tell me exactly who this is. Five of Wands. Are they a drama king or queen? I think, you know what? For some of you, they are being dramatic to get your attention. Who is this person putting on a show? Do we need to get this person into Hollywood? Do they need to, have a screen trial, or what do they call those things? The screen, where they try out for parts. What is it? What am I trying to say? Y'all know what I mean. Audition. Anyhow, audition. This person is they're a drama king or queen. Where's the Leo in this person's chart? Leos, sit down. Okay, if you're cross-watching and you're a Leo, sit down. That ain't toward you, all right? And you know what? If you're going to react whenever I say something, then, maybe I'm hitting a nerve for a reason. Yes, casting calls, right? Nonetheless, this person is being dramatic, trying to get your attention. I think you're over here rolling your eyes. I think you're even beyond the stage of where you were snickering and laughing at this person. I think you're just rolling your eyes at this point and just bored with it. I think, Taurus, it has gone from being funny to boring, right? That's what they want. Unfinished business, reunion, right? Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for the 5, beautiful. I appreciate you. That's what's up. Are they going to come towards you in a more direct way? Let's find out, Taurus. You damn right they are. Ha! 8 of Wands. Okay, I didn't get your attention strutting around, so I'm going to reach out to you just, direct message, Snapchat, Facebook Messenger, smoke signals, carrier pigeon, knock on the door. I don't know. They're going to do something, though. 8 of Wands here. Some of y'all, this person's at a distance. They may travel or something about that. Okay, what's the Tower? They've had a tower? Here's what it is. Can I tell you that you ignoring them is their tower? They never thought you would, Taurus. They never thought you would ignore them. Okay? Because here's why. Because I'm going to say something about Taurians. Taurians can be so damn loyal, so damn steadfast that when they finally do give up, nobody's expecting it. But when a Taurus gives up, it is so over. You're no longer alive in their world, right? You're dead to me. So that's the Tower. They feel like they have truly lost you. It's been a big tower. They feel like they have lost their fated person. And here's what's crazy. They're over here saying that you dropped the bomb on me, baby. They saying they never saw it coming. Okay, because you know why they never saw it coming? Because you were so steadfast to them for so long, you probably gave them multiple chances. Okay, they never thought you would. And when you finally did, they're over here hollering, poor, pitiful me. Like you did something wrong by standing up for yourself. How dare you, Taurus? How dare you have self-respect? How dare you care about yourself? How dare you have self-love? How dare you have boundaries? That's the energy here. They might be in a little bit of a wallowing victim mode mentality. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. But expect to hear from them directly. And they're not anonymous. Who gets that? Who are my conspiracy theorists that gets that? You know how Anonymous said it? We are anonymous. We don't forgive. Expect us or whatever. Well, expect them, but they're going to be direct about it. You'll know who they are. All right, Taurus, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Shay, what's up? How dare I? How dare you? Exactly. What's up, green-eyed devil? How you doing? Good to see you, beautiful. All right, let's go to Jim. Gemini, what's up? Throw the whole man away. My Taurus ex wasn't of the light. Archangel, that's funny. Carissa, how you been? Shauna, That's all right. You can catch the replay. All right. Yes, as Lisa Duck said, 2 and 3 question personal readings are 20% off today. Go to my website. The link is below this video. All right. All right, let's go, Gemini. All right, Cheech Man. What's up? What's up? I got it right this time, producer. I got it right. All right, where's the Geminis? Do I have any Geminis up in here? Any Geminis in the house? Let's go, Gemini. Let's go, Gems. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, they say opposites attract, Earth Angel. Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Jim Jeroos. My Gemini tribe, what do you need to know about love? What do you need to know about love? We'll see what's up. Jimmy. Let's see. Hey, Doris, how you doing? Nightmare Thief. She says, Nightmare Thief says, Gemini from Philadelphia here. Love your readings. Nightmare Thief, I love your screen name. So there's that. 2 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Why, Gemini? 2 of Swords. Oh, somebody's rethinking a decision. Somebody's rethinking a decision they made. Full reverse. Backpedaling? Who's backpedaling? Is it you or is it them, Gemini? Who is it? Who is it backpedaling? I'm getting that it's you. Backpedaling. Why? Why, Gemini? Why are you backpedaling from this person? Here's what I hear you saying. Auntie Karen, I didn't really know him whenever I went forward with him in this thing. Gemini, did you flirt yourself into another relationship you inadvertently had no intention of ever getting into in the first place? I know, Gemini. I know how y'all roll. I may or may not be a Gemini myself, okay? You have flirted yourself into something, you want to back away from it. There's Uncle L. You have flirted yourself into something and now you feel like I got to get out of this. I got to backstroke. I got to get out of this. Gemini, you're running from somebody that you didn't ever intend to be with to begin with, or either you felt like you didn't know them. What was it? Which was it? I got into this thing before I even realized it. Before I realized it, I was neck deep in commitment. This is such a Gemini reading. Because when you breathe, you flirt. And then people flirt back and they say, let's get in a relationship. And you're like, oh, okay. And you don't mean it. You don't mean it, Gemini. You just think you're playing and having fun, but other people don't roll like us, Gemini. That hurts people. You got to stop doing that shit, all right? We are crazy. Not everybody else gets it, okay, Gemini? Whenever you say, oh, yeah, we're in a relationship, they don't get that it's just Gemini banter, that you don't mean shit. They don't get it, Gemini. And so you need to be mindful that not everybody speaks in riddles like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. And that's probably good for them. Gemini, you need to, okay, hindsight's 20/20, I get it. But can we learn from this, number one? This could be a cross-watcher reading, by the way. Can we learn from this? Can we learn something from this, Gemini? Can we learn to recognize when something crosses the line as harmless flirting versus somebody gets their heart busted up because you were being a nutcase? Gemini. Gemini's like, backstroke. I got in this thing too fast. Kimmy in the house. I got in this thing too fast. I know I've done it, Gemini. I know you have too. And I'm talking to somebody that has done this recently, and you're backstroking right now. Well, I didn't really mean it. I was just cutting up and having a good time. And, next thing I know, he's picking out a ring. And holy shit, Auntie Karen, he's done set a date. Hell, we done got a florist picked out and I didn't even know I was in a relationship. Oh God, Gemini. Oh God, Gemini. Oh God. You bet you need to get this taken care of, Gemini, before it gets out of hand. Okay. Don't be that person that pulls up to the church and says, you know what, I'm just not going to go inside, and leave that person standing there at the altar. Can we just not? Can we not? Can we not do that, Gemini? Can we not do that? Can we not do that? Oh, Gemini, what am I going to do with you? I think I'm going to tell you what I feel like with that Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords in the upright. I'm going to tell you why you want to get out of this thing. Because you got somebody else on the hook. Don't you? You got your eye on somebody else. You have got FOMO, Gemini. You're scared if you go with this one that you're going to miss out on that one over there. You have got fear of missing out. You do. You absolutely do, Gemini. How do you think I know how you roll, Gemini? Okay, yeah, I'm an old Gemini now, but once upon a time, this was me, so I get it. I know how y'all roll. Y'all are pimps, and I am too, or was. You're pimps. Just own it, Gemini, fucking player. I love you, though. Nobody else I'd rather party with than my fellow Geminis, I'll tell you that. Let's see who the other person is, Gemini. What's up with that one? Let's see if that one's worth your time. Let's see if that one's worth your time. Well, let's see here. Page of Pentacles. No. Gemini, that person would friend zone you. Gemini's like, oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I want somebody that's going to friend zone me. Then I don't have to commit. Okay, then. I can't with y'all today, Gemini. Y'all are giving me heartburn, Gemini. I'm gonna have to take some Xanax. I'm gonna have to go get a blunt. Oh dear God, help me in heaven. Gemini, what in the hell are you doing? This one here is gonna friend zone you. Gemini's like, yay, that's the one I want. The one that's gonna friend zone me, because I'll probably friend zone them before they friend zone me. That's what I got for you, Gemini. What about the one that you're dumping? Temperance in the reverse. Moon in reverse. See, this is the thing. You realize that they're not, oh God, Gemini, they think you're their person. They're in love with you, Gemini. They're in love with you, Gemini. They're in love with you. This person you're fixing to ditch. You better handle this, Gemini, and you better handle it in a kind way. You better handle this, Gemini, before it gets out of hand. This person is already planning out how many kids you guys are going to have together, Gemini. You better get that squared away, Gemini. All right, you better clean up your mess in a nice way and in a responsible and ethical way. And you need to stop doing that shit. That's what I got, Gemini. Take it or leave it. All right, let's go. If you didn't like it, well, you know, I tell the truth here of what I see in the cards. And you know what? If it triggered your ass and you're a Gemini, then you know what? Maybe I stepped on your toes and you needed to hear it. I'm just saying. All right, let's go to Cancer before I get to where I completely piss off all the Geminis and they all unsubscribe from me. Oh, Lord have mercy. What a reading, Gemini. We're getting ready to read for Cancer. All right. Do I have any Cancers in the house? By the way, if you missed it when I said it earlier, you know we're about to have a revolution here at the cottage, right? Some of y'all were here when I said it, but a lot of y'all missed it. We're about to have a revolution, okay? Wednesday night, Wednesday, be here. We are changing. We are doing the game changer. And when a Gemini does a revolution, baby, it's a whole different level. So you don't want to miss it. The live stream for the revolution is already set up. It's on my channel. Go set a reminder. You don't want to miss this stuff. Trust me. All right, let's go, Cancer. Let's go, Team Cancer. Let's see what's up. Let me timestamp for you. Here we go, Cancer gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get a brutally honest message for Cancer. Cancer cuties. Cancer cuties. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up, Cancer. Good, Doris. I'm glad. Here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Cancerians. One more shuffle, Cancer. Let's get a brutally honest message for the Cancerians, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is this King of Pentacles in the reverse? Six of Cups in the reverse. They have a history and not a good one. Good God, Cancer. They would take you for everything you're worth, wouldn't they? Queen of Cups in reverse. Has this person taken advantage of you before? They've got a history of taking advantage of people or you or both. Well, you've cut them out. You've cut them off. Whoever it is, you cut them out. You cut them off. Devil reversed. This person's very self-centered, selfish. I do think this person was a bit of a mooch. They took advantage of you, and I feel like for a lot of you Cancers, it has to do with money or stability in some way. Oh God, Cancer. Oh Lord, Cancer, put the knife down. Put the scissors down, Cancer. Stop. Don't go slashing this person's time. Y'all are mad. Cancer's mad. Let me tell you, when Cancer gets mad, it's next level. Cancer, you are pissed as hell. Temperance reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. You are mad. Cancer, you need to find a healthy way to deal with that anger outside of, unhealthy ways. Let's just talk about it. Nonetheless, there's another story here. Who is this? Yeah, we don't want to. Okay, who is this game changer? Who's the 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands in reverse? Who is this person opening up to you out of nowhere? Do you got a new boo in your energy, or am I predicting something that you haven't had happen yet? Could be either way, but there's a new boo here that I believe possibly has fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? They're very passionate. They're going to open up pretty quickly to you. This person is pretty, what you see is what you get, kind of direct. Possibly somebody at a distance. They speak before they think. That's one negative. They speak before they think, okay? They don't think before they speak, right? But there is some potential with this one. If you can get past their bluntness, they're actually, I like their energy, okay? I like their energy. They're just blunt as fuck. But you know what? You never wonder where you stand. You'll always know where you stand. And I mean, usually people like that are pretty honest. Sometimes honest to a fault. But at least you know the truth, right? At least you know the truth. So I do like that. Yeah, God, they're transparent. It's like if it crosses their mind, it falls out of their mouth. They may be a Gemini, hell. But that's a second energy here, Cancer. Why are you telling me you don't want this person? Why? Why does Cancer say they don't want them? Well, they just don't fit the bill. Oh, here we go, Cancer. Oh, we're going to have a talk, Cancer. Sit down. Sit down. There's level to it. All right. Listen to me, Cancer. Well, they just don't fit they're not exactly what I had in mind. I didn't want somebody that was blunt. I didn't want somebody that had, they part their hair on this side, and I want somebody that their hair is blonde, and I want somebody that's got brown hair, or they got green eyes, and I want somebody with blue eyes or brown eyes. Cancer, will you sit the hell down? Well, they're an inch shorter than what I was hoping, but because, I can wear my 3-inch heels with, and this one's too short. There's something about this one that you decide doesn't fit the bill. Will you please, Cancer, get over yourself? Will you get over yourself? There could be something really magical with this thing here. All right. I see them being persistent and steadfast toward you. We like steadfast. We like loyal. What you gonna do? You gonna worry about not being able to wear your 3-inch heels and miss out on somebody that's loyal? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But nonetheless, 2 different messages for Cancer. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yes. As Lisa said, I have extended readings over on Patreon. The information to find that is below this video. All right, let's go to, we're getting ready to read. I know that was a short, my Cancers are probably going to get mad at me. Cancer, please don't get mad at me. All right, I'll pull y'all one more. Give me one more quick message for Cancer so they won't get mad at me. Oh, Lord, Cancer. Give me one more. Is there another message for Cancer? Is there another message for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything else they need to know about love? You need to work through that anger about being taken advantage of. See, you asked me for more of a reading. Now it's calling you out. My cards are saying, be careful what you ask Auntie Karen for, because I'll make her call you out. Cancer, you need to get over yourself and get over this thing. You need to stop holding grudges about people that have taken advantage of you. At the end of the day, you allowed it to happen. Ooh, Cancer is burned. They mad at me now. All the Cancers just threw tomatoes at me. Every Cancer that's listening to me now and later is sitting there going, that bitch can eat a bag of dicks. Well, Cancer, that may be, but you got to get over this resentment and this anger and this grudge, all right? If they don't pay you back, they don't pay you back, okay? You let it happen. You got to look in the mirror, okay, and sit there and go, you know what? Yeah, they took advantage of me, but I let them. I went along with it, okay? You got to own that part. Yeah, that's the part we don't. Why do they keep treating me bad? Why do you keep letting them? Ooh, boy, we are laying it out today, aren't we? Woo! Anyway, that's what's up, Cancer. All right, let's go to Leo. Cancer's like, just move on. We don't want to hear nothing else you got to say to us today, Auntie Karen. Well, you told me your reading was short, so I got you another message. All right, let's go to Leo. Oh, what's up? What's up? How's the Leos doing today? Sweet Stacy. Anai. Kashalia. What's up, Leo? Hey, Leo. How y'all doing? Sexy Leo's in the house. That's it, Earth Angel. That's it. All right, let's go, Leo. Happy early birthday, RK. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. By the way, Leo, keep your eyes peeled. Your individual sign reading is going to hit today. The video for your individual sign reading. So be aware of that. Keep your eyes peeled, okay? Here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the message or messages for Leo today? What messages are coming out for Team Leo? Team Leo. Hey, Jonathan. That's right, Doris. That's what's up. Oh, that's such a good MC. That is such a good MC, Earth Angel. What is coming up with all these? Oh, you got what? You got 2 different people in your energy today. Leo, you've got 2 different people in your energy. You have and look, I don't read gender, but you've got a Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse, and you've got a Knight of Pentacles in the upright. It's almost like you've got 2 different people that's in your energy, and one of them is older but yet immature, and one of them is younger and yet more mature. Or either they've got a youthful energy, but they're more mature, right? What is it with that? You've got somebody here that has a lot of maturity, A lot of stability, and somebody here that doesn't. Ace of Wands, they use people for stuff. This person may use people for the boinky boinky or something. I don't think this person is stable, but I think the sex is good. That's what's crazy. What's that? Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're a one and done. Or either maybe I'm reading for that Gemini that I read for a while ago in the Gemini reading. Somebody here that comes on strong and then backs away and says, "Oh, I shouldn't have. I've changed my mind." Whoever this is unstable. All right, they're unstable. I think they came toward you or have come toward you real strong and then backing away like, "Oh shit, I got in deeper than I meant to." And then you've got this person over here that's a little bit of a slow mover, but they're very steadfast. Very steadfast. Look, Four of Pentacles in reverse. This person is a big, whoever this unstable one is, are they going to do anything toward you? No, they do miss you though. But Star reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. They're going to sit over there and whine about everything that they lost and got, how you slipped through their fingers. Well, they got to look at the person in the mirror and blame that person for whatever they did to lose you. Okay, they are whining over there. They're in victim mode. Better than Eeyore with that Star card in the reverse. Leo, who's the Knight of Pentacles? Who is that? How will Leo know? Okay, we just pulled the Ten of Cups. Can we just stop and have a moment of silence in reverence for this card, the Ten of Cups in the upright? Can we just stop and pause? Okay, and honor the memory of the thought that we used to have that maybe one day we'd have a happily ever after, because I'm seeing it with this Knight of Cups. Who is this? Have you met this one yet or not? I've got somebody very steadfast, and they're either younger than you or they've got a youthful energy, but they are mature. It could be somebody with Earth in their chart, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're very business oriented with that, Knight of Pentacles. Maybe they make money moves. They are, whoever this is a boss. Boss. Male or female, they're a boss. They know what's up. They are mature. They are mature. I like this one. I really like this one. Okay, this person is going to grow and mature even more than now. And I'm also predicting something else about this person. Those of you that the career thing resonated with this person over here, they're going to climb the ladder in their career. They're doing good now. It's going to be great. Okay? It's going to be great. All right, you've got somebody over here that's withdrawn. You've got yet a third energy that is acting withdrawn. Hermit, Five of Wands in reverse. I don't really want to fight no more. This is somebody you've had drama with in the past. They ain't let you go, though. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, my God, Leo. This is the thing. They've not let you go, but they're really withdrawn right now because they feel like if you guys were to be together or communicate in some way, there would be drama, conflict. They may feel like they've got competition, and it looks like they do based on your reading here. It looks like they are spot on as far as having competition. Guess what they're going to do? Pop up. They're going to break the silence. They're going from being withdrawn to not. I also have a confession from this person about what? That they never really were not invested in you, that they never let you go. They've always kept tabs on you. They always were stuck on you. They never got over you. That's the confession. All right? That's what you're going to hear this person say, Leo. FYI. Okay? This was up, Team Leo. This was up. Hey, lady, how you doing? All right, just for you, Mona. All right. Getting ready to read for Virgo in a minute. But yeah, Leo, pay attention because we're uploading the Leo individual sign reading sometime today. And so, yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. I don't know what time, but we will. Let's go to Virgo. Hey, Anka from Romania. That's awesome. Yep, it is time for the birthday bunch. Happy birthday, RK. RK, I'm going to pull you a Moonology for your birthday. Hey, Taya. Moonology for RK. Hey, we'll take this. Luck is on your side, and it's referencing the sign of Sagittarius. It can also be Sagittarius season, but you've got some good luck coming your way. RK. What a nice birthday card, right? How about that? How about that? Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you for the feedback. All right. Green Eye Devil, my Taurus daughter does the itinerary as well. Thank you, RK. All right, let's go, Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgos. I hope you guys have been having a great Virgo season. Couple of Virgos get a shout out. Can I shout out some of my Virgos? My bestie, Chris, was 2 days ago. Much love and gratitude for an amazing friendship that has spanned over many lifetimes, Chris. 2 days from now, my dad, may he rest in peace. 3 days from now, my future son-in-law, who is amazing. Happy, happy birthday, Will. We love you and are so proud of you. All right, let's do Virgo. Let's do a Virgo. Here we go, Virgos. Let's see what's up. Yeah, Will is turning 21, so it's a big one for him. It's a big one, right? All right, let's go, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And by the way, pay attention because your individual sign reading is coming up sometime today as well. So you'll see a notification for that as well. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh my gosh, that's funny, lady. Hey, Sherry. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Brutally honest love messages for Virgo. Let's see what's up, Virgo. I'm moving out. What are you moving away from? 4 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Swords. Something you can't trust. But you're moving towards something just as quick. You're moving towards something just as quick. You're leaving something behind that was unstable, that you didn't trust. 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands in reverse. I don't know. It could have been an unhappy situation between you two with the 4 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you guys are leaving a person that is financially irresponsible, or they've got issues around spending or something. Some of them, it's just an energetic drain, but you're walking away from something here. You may feel like they lie about money. Emperor in reverse. Virgo, why is it that you feel like this person lied about how much money they have or what kind of job they had or business they had? Some of y'all feel like that they weren't who they said they were. They weren't who they said they were, right? But it's crazy though, because I got something new that's pretty stable with the 10 of Pentacles here. Tell me about that for Virgo. Tell me about that. What's the 10 of Pentacles? Why is that the outcome here? I see you cutting that one out. This has got to be something else. What's this? Who's the 10 of Pentacles? Who's that represented by? Okay, this is crazy. This is one of those readings that's just, I feel like I'm reading for Geminis, but it's you, Virgo, so I'm reading. Okay, maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Listen, Virgo, whoever this is you've got history with this 10 of Pentacles, but it's a different person than this one over here that you're walking away from. This 10 of Pentacles is somebody popping back up out of nowhere, okay, that you haven't talked to in a hot minute, making things right with the Justice card in the upright, apologizing, Making peace, 5 of Wands in reverse. You've had drama with this person before. I don't know what it's about, but this person is solid as a rock with the 10 of Pentacles here. They've done some healing, and they're telling me there's nobody that compares to Virgo, and I never got over Virgo. Unfinished business. That's crazy. So you're literally walking away from one thing to go toward a thing that goes before that. Boy, we got some hot tea today, don't we? But that's what's up. Queen of Pentacles. Could be another earth sign. I don't know. Libra's here. You've got the fixed signs and you've got Pisces. The fixed signs, in case you don't know, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. But that's what's up. But you've got a person that goes way back, Virgo, that's apparently gotten their shit together in the best of ways. And you're leaving somebody else. And I don't think you're leaving this person knowing that you're going toward this one, but I just feel like this is going to happen really soon after this ends, if that makes sense. That's what I got. I don't think you see this. You don't see this coming. You don't see this coming. In fact, I'm going to tell you what I think, Virgo. When you first walk away from this one over here, I think you get in this energy of fuck love, I don't want anybody or anything. And then this one just knocks you in the head, so to speak, in a good way. In a good way, right? That's what I got, Team Virgo. That's what I got. That's what I got, Virgo. That's what I got. Virgo, I think a lot of you guys, I know that this is a romance reading, but when things come out, I share them. Some of my Virgos, you're doing something with a glow up. Okay. I don't know if you're, doing a new health plan or, eating habits or working out, or you're doing something with your looks, or you're getting your hair did, or your nails did, or, maybe you're going to, come to Auntie Karen's thing Wednesday night and be a part of the skincare, self-care, self-love revolution, right? Nonetheless, I really did see in the cards a glow up for a lot of my Virgos. So awesome sauce. Hey, Izzy, how are you? Good to see you. Let's go to Libra. Let's go to Libra. Do I have any Libras? I love that, RK. Hey, Spectator, how you doing? All right. Shell Bell, how did you know? She says, get your coffee. Your timing is impeccable, Shell Bell. Do you know why? Because my Keurig went out this morning and I got to go to Walmart after a while and get me another one or something. Yeah, I had to wing it for coffee this morning. It was pretty desperate, but that's funny. But how you doing, Shell Bell? It's good to see you. All right. You're a Libra. Okay. Well, hey, Chantel. Good to see you. I love Libras. They are so funny. They are cool as fuck. Libra got Riz. They do. They got that charisma. They got that charm. I tell you, you have to be careful about them Libras. You have to be careful about them Libras, folks. Cross watchers. You date a Libra. And look, I may or may not have experience dating a Libra. You date a Libra, you're going to be laughing, and the next thing you go, you're going to be naked. All right, I'm just telling you. All right. You got to watch them Libras. They'll charm your pants right off of you. Anyhow. All right, let's go, Libra. Hey, just me. How you doing? All right, let's go, Libra. Let's see what's up. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, beautiful Libras. Libra, 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 Libra. What's going on in your love life? Brutally honest messages for Libra. Brutally honest messages for Libra. All right. Brutally honest messages for Libra. Hey, Robin. I come in peace. Can we just talk, Libra? Can we just talk? I come in peace, Libra. There's somebody here telling you that. Who is this? I come in peace. 5 of Wands, or I don't want to fight. I'm not trying to start anything, but I do want to talk. Can we just talk? Page of Pentacles. Just listen to me, Libra. I'm not going to try to seduce you. I just want to talk. I just want you to listen to me. I just want to talk. Why? What does this person want to say? Why do they want to say? What do they want to say? I come in peace. Apparently, this is somebody that's, feels like they need to say this first because you're probably mad at them. Okay? Why is that? Stop, Ghost. Oh, they were a player. They were a player. Non-committal. Was this person non-committal? 9 of Pentacles. Chariot reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Were they a player from the Himalayas? You're like, that person's a fuck boy, Auntie Karen. Or a fuck girl. 2 of Wands. Wow. Oh, Lord. Libra. I should have known. I should have known, Libra. I should have known. You done moved on. You done moved up. Libra done got booed up with somebody else. I don't know if this has happened already or if this happens before you get this person coming towards you, trying to talk to you. By the time this person comes around, you're already booed up. You're like, I got somebody else on the hook. 2 of Wands, and I know what I want. I'm booed up. Two of Cups. We're in a relationship. I love this person and they love me, the new person. Lord, Libra, take a breath between relationships, huh? Oh, God, Libra, what in the crazy train? You worse than the Geminis. All right, let's see. What does this person want to say to you? What does this person want to say to you? Unfinished business, Queen of Pentacles. They took you for granted. They didn't treat you like you had value, but now I see your value. I treated you like shit, but now I see I once was lost, but now I see. Oh, Jesus, give me a fucking break. Leo, you're going to get that. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed woman. Now I see the truth. I see I didn't treat you right. I didn't recognize your value. I didn't treat you like you had value. Oh, Lord, Libra, they need to tell it to the judge. They feel tied to you. Libra's going to get mad at me. Now I'm going to piss you off, Libra. Well, why are you going to piss me off, Auntie Karen? Because you got a deep soul connection with this person. Well, Auntie Karen, that I don't want to be with them. Well, you don't have to, but you've still got a soul bond with them. And that's why there's unfinished business here. That part they're not wrong about. Does that mean you got to be with this person? No. No, it does not. You don't have to be with them. Well, Auntie Karen said we got a soul connection. So, it don't matter if they're a fuck boy and they cheat on me every day and they treat me like crap. Auntie Karen said we got a soul bond. So I got to be with them. Will you please stop with that shit? That ain't healthy. Okay. That's not healthy. Nonetheless, you do have a deep soul bond. This was significant. This person was supposed to learn something, and maybe they did. Maybe they'll learn for next time to not treat somebody in a bad kind of a way, right? But that's what I see here. That's what I see here. But I do feel like by the time this one comes around, you're going to be booed up with somebody. I've got it. I literally got it. And it doesn't shock me. Not for you, Libra. Not for you. Anybody else, maybe, but not you, Libra. You always got somebody that you can go to and be with. But I get with this one that you're actually happy with whoever this new one I got coming in. You're actually in love with this person and they're in love with you. There it is. There it is. What is it with these readings today? Is everybody riding the crazy train? I thought it was just Gemini. Good God, Gemini had a nutty reading too, but everybody's getting, even Virgo had a crazy reading. Virgos are sane. Virgos don't have a crazy reading. What in the crazy train is going on? Why are we getting these nutty messages today? Who are y'all? Is everybody here dating Geminis? It's all I can figure. I know, we tired of people's shit today, right, Uncle L? I know, every green-eyed devil says every time there is something crazy, you always blame Gemini, but it is so funny. I can't help it. Look, I'm a pure Gemini, and I mean, look, I love being a Gemini, and if I got to go back and re-choose my zodiac sign, I would be a Gemini. I love being a Gemini, but y'all know we're crazy as hell. Yes, that is true, Earth Angel. But at any rate, let's go to Scorpio. It takes us a long time to grow up if we ever do. Yep, Gemini and Sagittarius, you ain't lying. Uncle L, I know about them Gemini Venus people. I know about them people. And I attract them like flies to shit, too. Oh, Lord. Y'all get bored. Hey, Infinite, what you doing? Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? My Sag Venus would like to have a word with you. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, my God, that is too funny. Oh, gosh. Well, thank you, Doris. That is I appreciate that. Thank y'all for have y'all seen that where you can hike the videos? Thank y'all. I've noticed y'all doing that. Thank y'all for hyping my videos. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I can't hype my own, but I hype other people's that I like. So there's that. But anyway, let's go. Okay. Do y'all want to? We're getting ready to read for Scorpio. Can I tell y'all a funny, quick story? Real quick. Can we take a quick, like 2-minute break? And I'm going to tell y'all a funny story. And then we'll read for Scorpio. But I mean, this is just too funny not to share. It's just too funny not to share. All right. Take a break. Many of y'all that have been watching me for a while, y'all know, remember when we had the motorcycles going up and down my road and y'all could hear them during the live streams? Who here remembers the motorcycles? And they were so loud. Do y'all remember that? Tell me if y'all do. And I was really, really ticked. Like I was ticked about it. I was mad. And they were doing wheelies down the road. And this is a nice neighborhood. And I mean, I'm not trying to be bougie, but this is a nice neighborhood, okay? I mean, I live across the street with one of the band of coaches. And I mean, it's a nice neighborhood, okay? And I'm like, okay, you guys don't need to be acting like this, right? I got so mad. All right. Now look, my Capricorn moon kicked in. Because I'm like, they're interrupting my live streams because y'all could hear them during the live. And that was really pissing me off. Okay. So now I've got a next door neighbor that is probably also he's probably got a Capricorn placement somewhere too. And he and I are identical. We both get grumpy about the same shit. And we both get on, we're tight. We get along good. We get on the same bandwagon. So we was both on this bandwagon about these motorcycles. So he and I teamed up and started calling the popo. Every time they'd start riding their motorcycles and doing wheelies and making noise, we'd start calling the popo. So but by the time the popo would come out, then the guys would have been stopped riding and all this kind of stuff. And I even knew which houses. There was a couple of houses. I knew where they lived and all this kind of stuff. I was pissed. The plot thickens. Let me tell y'all something. First of all, they did calm down. But they're never going to stop. And they're never going to get in trouble for it. The popo could come and see them They could be riding down my little street at 100 miles an hour and they're not going to get in trouble because I found out who they are. You guys know I live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, don't you? I knew I had some of them in my neighborhood. I didn't know which houses. These are first-string Alabama football players that are doing this shit. That's who it is, motherfuckers. So I can't even be mad at them now because I cheer for them. I knew I had football players living in the neighborhood, but I didn't know that was their house. That was who it was. Fuckwads. I'm so mad. I am so mad. So you know what I think though? I think I'm gonna call the coaching staff and tell them they're out here popping wheelies and they're gonna hurt themselves and they're not gonna be able to play in the games. And I'm gonna try to get at them that way. But the university pays for them to live here, and they live in it the house is kind of big. Okay, they live like one person in a house. The university pays for one student to live in that house. I mean, the football players live well here. They drive nice cars, and yeah. Anyway, they're never going to get in trouble from the popo. Yeah, exactly, Uncle L. It was definitely a get off my lawn moment. I was in my Capricorn moon. But y'all, look, I got so mad that I'm such a Capricorn sometimes. I even went out on my front porch and I hid behind, there's a brick wall that's halfway up on my front porch. It goes when you stand, it comes to right here, right? And so I hid behind the brick wall on the front of my porch, and I had my phone and I was videoing them going up and down the street so I could show the popo. Anyway, that's what you get for being a crotchety old woman. Anyway, big confession time. So yeah, but my neighbor, I didn't know it was the Alabama players till this morning. I was outside on my back porch, and my neighbor was outside working in his yard, and I started talking to him, and he said, "Oh, guess what I found out?" And I said, because he and I been bitching, and I said, "What?" He said, "They ain't gonna never get in trouble with them motorcycles." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because that's the first string players at Alabama." I said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Yes. Yes, I was definitely Karening. I was not even Geminiing. I was Karening. Because if I was in my Gemini mode, I would have gone out there and said, "Let me get on the back and ride with you." But I'm too old for that. I was acting like a Karen, not a Gemini. I was definitely in my Capricorn moon vibe. Anyway, that's my confession of the day. That's your story time. Anyway, so there's y'all's laugh on me at my expense, and I'm happy to provide it. Let's go to Scorpio. I know, isn't that funny? I was like, well, that serves me right. That serves me right. So listen, the room that I'm in, my tarot office room that I have set up for my tarot reading, is on the front of my house. Like that window right there is on my front porch, right? Estrella, thank you for the 2, baby. So if y'all are sitting here and I'm live and you hear the motorcycles going, just mind your business. Just don't even worry about it. Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing. In fact, if you hear the motorcycles, you just need to say roll tide and leave it at that. It's only fun if you don't live there. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. What I can't get over though is one of the coaches is right across the street, and I want to go knock on his door and say, "Will you get these knuckleheads in line?" Anyway, here I am planning all this shit, sitting there going, "I'm gonna get some dog shit and put it in their mailbox. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go out in my backyard and get a bunch of Baxter's dog shit and put it in their mailbox, put it on the front porch." I ain't doing nothing. Because they probably got Alabama cameras all over that shit, right? Probably just bake him some cookies and tell him to knock that shit off, right? Anyway, such is the life of living in Tuscaloosa. It is what it is. The sweet lady approach. I can do that, but I could wear a Bama shirt and go, you know, I'm weak, not shit in the mailbox. Yeah, shit in the mailbox, Hathor. Hey, Scorpio, Ambassador Scorpio, how are you? But yeah, it's like, what? They were out there doing wheelies without a helmet on. They didn't have no pink helmet, no red helmet, no nothing. They didn't have nothing out there popping wheelies. I'm like, y'all idiots. Just talk all soft and vulnerable. Okay. Well, I'm old enough to be their grandma, Uncle L. It's not like I can really charm them. Give them a free reading. It is what it is. All right, let's do Scorpio. Where are the Scorpios? Are y'all still here, Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Infinite, that does sound like something a Scorpio would do. Here we go. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Brutally honest love message for Scorpio, please. Brutally honest love message for Scorpio. Hey, Janine. All right, Scorpio, what's up? Here we go, Scorpio. Out there videoing them. Send it to Coach DeBoer. Send that video over to the athletic department. Hell, I don't live but six blocks from the damn stadium. All right, listen. Scorpio, who is this King of Pentacles here in the reverse? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Are you guys, you and somebody are ignoring each other. Why? You're ignoring them and they're ignoring you. And things are on the rocks. Things are on the rocks. Emperor in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. Six of Wands. This person is very shallow. They lack substance. They're very unstable and very shallow, and you're ignoring them. I don't know. Oh, Scorpio. Are you kidding me? This would be like a death sentence for you. Somebody that's shallow, because you are anything but shallow, Scorpio. You're holding a grudge. Oh, God. Who is this you got a grudge against? Scorpio. We're going to have to talk. Okay. Scorpio, you're mad at this person because they took advantage of you. You bent over backwards for them. You did a lot for this person. You went overboard and did more than what you should have, and you're mad at them for what you did. Let me back up and say that again and repeat it for the people in the back. Let me say it a little bit louder. You're the one that bent over backwards to begin with. You opened up the door for them to take advantage of you, and now you're holding a grudge because they did it. That's like holding chocolate out to me and saying, here, and then getting mad whenever I eat it. Okay, Scorpio? Look, I get it. It was wrong that they took advantage of you, but you got to take some responsibility for opening yourself up to this mess. Okay? You have got to see that you're the one that allowed this to happen. All right? And maybe more than once. I don't know. Eight of Wands, King of Cups. They're coming towards you. That's what's crazy. I get them with this big confession of love. Like, what in the bipolar is going on with this? What in the bipolar is going on with this? Oh, okay, Scorpio, listen, it's bullshit. They are coming and they're telling you they love you to the top of your head, to the soles of your feet. And can I tell you that the next card out, because I said, is this really sincere? Was the Magician in the reverse. It's a manipulative tactic on their part. They are trying to get to you again, Scorpio, to take advantage of you again. Now, my question is this: if you open up and let them in again, you cannot get mad at them for taking advantage of you because you're letting it happen. Oh, Scorpio is going to be mad at me. Scorpio is going to be throwing. Scorpio just sat here and said, Auntie Karen, respectfully, eat a bag of dicks. Okay, Scorpio, listen. If you let this person in, they are going to be manipulative and try and sabotage this thing again. So the best way to avoid this bullshit with the Magician in the reverse, don't let them back in. Don't let them back in. All right? You're only victimized once. After that, you volunteer. You damn right, green-eyed devil. Exactly. Be careful of this person. I think they're laying a line of shit on you. I really do. And they're trying to charm you. I also feel like for some of you Scorpios, they're trying to appeal to your, you know whaty. Okay? They are, because they know you like that stuff. So they're going to try to seduce you and get you that way. 8 of Wands. Be careful. Be careful. You better keep them pants zipped up, Scorpio. All right? Don't let them be manipulative in that way. All right? Because I get them laying on the charm, and then the next thing they're going to do is withdraw again. Be careful. Be careful, Scorpio. Don't let them in to begin with. All right? Don't let them in to begin with. Devil reversed. All right? Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Actually, I don't believe certain parts of the Bible, but that is a kind of a fun scripture for right now. But resist this, okay? Resist the urge to succumb to their charms and their manipulative tactics, okay? That's what I got for you today, Scorpio. That's what I see. So be careful of that. Janine, I love that. There you go. There you go. Let's go to, what? Gosh, that was short, but that's what I got, Scorpio. We're going to Sagittarius. Let's go to Sag. What's up, Sagilicious? How y'all doing? Let's see what's up, Sag. All right, Sagilicious, let's go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Sagittarius, Sagilicious. Let's see what's up, Sag. Let's get your brutally honest love message. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go, Sag. Hey, Trin. Oh, Lord, Sag. Who's this person popping up? 10 of Swords, but in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Cups. What? They want you back. I don't know. Did they cheat on you, or were they not cooperative, or are they wanting to have you and somebody else at the same time? What is it with that 3 of... That's throwing me. I think this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, the way this came out, I think this person still wants you and the other person to get, but what is wrong with y'all today? What is wrong with all these people? We've got all these crazy messages. Does this person want to have a poly thing going on? Okay. Warren Jeffs, I don't know, but it's like they want you and somebody else at the same time. Who the hell do they think they are, Sagittarius? This person's saying you just need to get over your jealousy. They are literally saying you need to not be so jealous. What? Are you kidding me? Sag, 4 of Swords. This is somebody that you're on a break with. I don't know if... I think they want you and somebody, or they want a threesome. Is that what it is? I know y'all are a little crazy, Sag. But he wants you both. And he or she. And for some of you, at the same time. Good Lord. And they feel like you can be happily ever after. They don't know what you're complaining about. 10 of Cups. This person is like, why are you complaining? We can all be so happy together. What? Get out of your head. What? You ain't got to overthink this. Stop being all up in your head. Stop overthinking this. Get over your fears and just do. This is Peyton Place. This is Peyton Place. Sagittarius, let me tell you something. This is where you're better off 9 of Pentacles on your own, Sagittarius. That's where you're better. You're better off on your own than with this one. On my own. Yes, that is actually bliss compared to this. All right. I do have that. I know that's a very specific message. Unfinished business. They ain't going to leave you alone, Sagittarius. They ain't going to leave you alone. They're persistent. They're persistent. And they, look, 4 of Cups in reverse, Sagittarius. They do not want to lose you. I'm getting a headache. I am getting a headache. But that's what I got. That's what I got. And I'm telling you what I think. I'm going to tell you something else too. This person is pretty dead set on what they want. They're very stubborn about it. Okay? They're very stubborn about what they want. They won't budge, if you know what I mean. All right? Where's the fixed sign? Where's the fixed sign in this person's chart? Taurus. Actually, that sounds more like a Scorpio, doesn't it? Freaky ass shit going on. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what I got, Sag. Is there another message for Sag? That was very specific. Let's see if there's another message for Sag. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up? Thank you, Raindrop. How you doing? Thank you for the 10. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Let's get another message for Sag. Maybe there's a second message for Sag, because that was very specific. That may not have been every Sag's story, but whatever, right? All right, let's see what's up. Anything else for Sag in the love department? Anything else for Sag in the love department? Sag, 9 of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Some of my Saggies are jaded about love. You're in this energy of I've seen too much. I am frustrated. I'm jaded. I have no hope that anything will ever happen, and I think I'm better off single. Some of you guys you're kind of making a vow to yourself. You know, you don't trust people. You don't trust people. You think everybody's going to screw you over. And if you think that will be the case. But there are good people out here, and I'm seeing them around you. I'm not sure. Yeah, there are some losers. I see them too. But I see some people that look steadfast and stable. So maybe you need, if you're struggling with that, if you're a Sag or any other sign and you're struggling with feeling jaded, don't get back out there. It's not the time. Work on yourself and give yourself a break from dating. Get yourself refreshed. Do some energy work. Transmute all that stuff and get yourself back in a better energy, because it is worth your time. There is love to be had. All right. That's what's up. That's what I got, Sag. I can so relate to that guest 1988. I can't say I've never done something similar. That's how I know. But that's what's up. That's what's up. Let's go to Lisa. How you been? Lisa Littlefeet. Let's go to Capricorn. Y'all don't forget, 2 and 3 question readings today only. The pre-recorded personal readings are 20% off. By the way, I didn't say this earlier, but if you are a Patreon member, you can combine your Patreon discount on top of that sale to get a really good deal. All right. And those discount codes are over on Patreon. Uncle L, I don't know. I don't know. The algorithm. It knows what you like, Auntie L. I mean, Uncle L, it knows what you like. The algorithm knows. You can't hide from the algorithm. It knows the truth. Oh. All right, let's go, Capricorn. All right, snappy, happy Cappies. Let's go, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Uncle L says, I ain't paying for what I can get for free. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the true votes of the zodiac. Let's get your brutally honest love message or messages today. Let's see what's up. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's the King of Pentacles? Me. Not me. You, Capricorn. Excuse me? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Who the? Capricorn, sit down. Who are you in this power couple? What's this power couple going on in your energy? Who's the power couple? You don't see this coming. I don't know. I don't think this has happened yet. I think I'm predicting something for you. There is somebody that is just as into their job as you are yours. You and this person are going to be like flies to shit to one another. You and this person, Capricorn, are going to be in heaven because y'all are both going to sit there and put your money in mason jars and bury it in the backyard. And every Saturday night, you're going to go out there at midnight under the pale moonlight and dig it up and count it for funsies. That's what you and this person, and you are going to be in hog heaven, and so are they. You and this person got a whole ass vibe going on. They are sexy as hell. They are sexy as hell. I will tell you that. You're going to get that. I'm going to tell you what's going to turn you up. Why? You want me to tell you what makes them sexy? The $100 bills in their wallet. You're going to love this part. And they're going to find the same thing sexy about you. Both of y'all are in love with Benjamin Franklin, and it shows. Both of you. Power couple. Power couple. Who is this? For some of y'all, this is somebody from your past. Some of y'all, you've got history with this one. Well, Auntie Karen, there's nobody in my past that's makes good money. Well, maybe they do now. No, they don't. Well, you know what? Then maybe they'll get a job down the road, and then they'll come towards you. Anyway. Oh, wait a minute. You got two energies. Who's the second person in your energy, Capricorn? Who's the second person in Capricorn's energy? Who is this? This is somebody at a distance that lives far away. You may have met this person traveling. This person may travel. I'm going to tell you, for some of you, this is very specific. Some of you Capricorns, this person that I am talking about is in the process of relocating, or either you meet them traveling or relocating. What is it, Capricorn? I don't know. There's something about travel and being away from home. All right. I don't know what's up with that. I don't like this one. I don't like this one here that's at a distance. I'm going to be real with you. Whoever this one is that's at a distance is going to lie to you and tell you they make a lot more money than they do. Now, the first one, they're the real deal. The first one that I picked up, Capricorn, I like that one. The second one, they're a fake. They're a big fake ass phony. Okay. They're going to tell you they got this big high paying job. They don't. Martisha, it is good to see you, love. It is good to see you. But that's what I got, Capricorn. Two different energies here, two different people in your energy today. And I like the first one that we picked up. And I think you would too. It seemed like it was just a match made in heaven for you. Right. Oh, that's funny. No one asked, but someone cares. I just traveled with someone and decided to be done. That might be what I was picking up on, because I tell you, whoever it was, I was like, that's a big no. That's a big no. But anyway, Martisha, it is good to see you, beautiful. I missed you. And I hope you're doing good, beautiful. Hey, Mercury and Leo lady, how are you? All right, you're going to Aquarius. Hey, Debbie Kelly. Spend time and you know, that's right. Green-eyed devil. All right. Yeah, I said hello to you, Mercury and Leo lady, but I hadn't seen Martisha in like probably several years. Martisha has been following me since like I started. She goes all the way back, and I hadn't seen her in a couple of years. She's a sweetheart, and I love her. She's very beautiful and very sweet. Debbie, how you doing? Where are the Aquarians? Emma, how you doing? All right. Okay, I'm going to remind y'all one more time. 2 and 3 question personal readings, 20% off today or while they last. Get them while they last. I heard only I'm doing a certain quantity and then they'll be gone. But the link is below this video. All right. And also Wednesday night, 2 days from now, the revolution is about to be televised here at the Cottage. We are revolutionizing skincare and self-care and self-love. So get on board. You will not be sorry. All the information is over on my community post about that. Miscommunication between the Mercuries. Right. I love that. All right, let's go to Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? Fixed air. Psychedelic medic. How you doing? Here we go. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's up, Aquarius? What's up, Aquarius? Brutally honest love messages for Aquarius. Let's see what's up. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Oh boy, 10 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups, King of Wands. You're walking away from something, releasing somebody or something. This person and you were not happy. You weren't happy with this person. I mean, maybe they rejected you. Maybe they just made you feel rejected, but not happy. 10 of Cups, you're in the reverse. Oh, you're over it. Oh my God, you're over it. 5 of Cups in reverse. Here's what I hear you saying. I did all my crying while we were together, Auntie Karen. Now I'm just fucking over it. Now I'm just fucking over it. Like I don't have any tears left to cry. 5 of Cups in the reverse. I'm leaving and I'm not looking back. I'm leaving and I'm not looking back. Because I'm leaving. Yes, I am. Leaving and not looking back. And what's interesting to me is the King of Wands here came up in the upright. And, you know, I don't read gender. I'm taking that as your energy. Yes, I know you're an air sign, but just listen. You're embodying that fiery, passionate energy. You're actually feeling good. You're actually feeling enthusiastic. You're feeling like it's almost like you feel free, like you've got a new lease on life. I know there's better out there, Auntie Karen. I know I'm going to be happy. I'm passionate. I know I'm doing the right thing. I'm following my intuition. I'm following my heart. I'm being authentic with myself and true to myself. And I feel like there's better. And you know what? I am going to have to agree. The Ace of Wands is here. You are going to manifest somebody new and exciting and passionate. I don't know if they're lasting or not, but you feel good about it and it looks good and it looks exciting. I mean, it starts off with a bang. We're going to see what the energies are, but nonetheless, you're happy. You're feeling good. You're starting to feel better. You're starting to feel better. And I like that for you. I like that for you. And it may take a while. It may take a while before you get to that place where you're feeling good about your situation and yourself and the decisions you're making. But let's see what I see around the horizon on this Ace of Wands for you. Let's make a prediction on this Ace of Wands and see what's up with that. Judgment card. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Wands in reverse. What? Two of... Okay, listen. I think when you leave, that person's going to follow you. They're going to chase you. They're going to try to get you back. What's interesting is the Ace of Wands, that is the third party. Not in a bad thing, but you're turning your back on that person that's coming in from the past with that Judgment card. That's the past person. That's a renewal of something from the past. And so I feel like that past person is going to try to come back into your life at some point. And I kind of think it might be around the time you start dealing with this new person. Nonetheless, you're turning your back on the past person, going towards the new person. That's who I feel like you're going to land with, is the new person. You guys, whoever this new one is that I'm predicting, Aquarius, you guys want the same things. You see eye to eye. You're both, emotionally invested. You're both faithful. You only have eyes for each other. I mean, it's a really, really nice soulmate vibe between you and this new person. I feel like you're done with that past person. I feel like you are turning your back on it and easing on down the road. And I kind of think you're in this energy with this Ace of Cups of, yeah, I love that person, but I love myself more. I've got to be true to myself. I've got to be true to my heart this time. I gotta be true to myself. I gotta be to thine own self, be true, right? That's what's up. That's what I got, Aquarius. This was up. This was up. All right, we're getting ready to read for Pisces. I know that was a nice reading, wasn't it? It was a nice reading for Aquarius. Love that. Debbie Kelly says, I love me. I can't keep doing that cycle. Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't sound like a broken record, Mary Lynn Elizabeth. Thank you. I will always thank you for saying that the Leo reading was accurate. And guess what? I don't know if you heard it when I said it earlier, but I am uploading the individual Leo reading later today, and Virgo. Possibly Libra, but if not, Libra will hit tomorrow. Libra and Scorpio and will hit either today or tomorrow, and Sag will be right behind that. So y'all just keep your eyes peeled for Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius over the next couple of days, okay? Today and tomorrow probably, and then possibly the next day, okay? Let's go to Pisces. Where are those cute little Pisces, those little angelic, do no wrong Pisces? Pisces says, I do no wrong. I'm like, I know Pisces. I know Pisces. I love messing with the Pisces. That is like one of my favorite things to do is pick on the Pisces folks. Why? I don't know. I like y'all though. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't pick on you. You know that, right? I pick on the ones I love. Anyhow, let's go, Pisces. Let's do it. Let's do it, spicy, feisty Pisces. Let's see what's up. Yeah, little guppies, right? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Brutally honest love message for Pisces. Brutally honest love message for Team Pisces. Let's see what's up, Pisces. What's going on? What's going on? Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Spicy, feisty Pisces. What's up? Pisces are fun. I agree. I've never dated one, but Pisces friends are fun. Just ask Lisa Duck. Why is the Three of Wands here in the reverse, Pisces? And the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Five of Wands, what in the crazy is going on? Who are you turning your back on? Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody that was non-committal or wouldn't step up around commitment. You're turning your back on them. Three of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. What's crazy is I think you've got another option or two, and then this person comes back and creates drama. That's my prediction on whoever this is you're turning or have turned your back on. Okay, that you got other option or options. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, and then this person comes to the person here. Okay, the person you've turned your back on comes back in to create drama. Let's get more. Oh, yeah, because Four of Cups in reverse, Pisces, that's why. Because they realized they lost a good thing when they lost you. Because they realized that they let the best thing ever slip through their fingers. So now that you got another option, they're coming towards you to fight for this. Okay, so are they for real? Are they for real going to fight for this, or are they just going to try to break that up and then do the same old shit? Pisces, they're going to, Pisces, you probably already know, do not fall for their bullshit. They are coming in to sabotage your new connection only to be a player again. Only to be a player again. They're not going to do it, Pisces. Magician in the reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, that's a player. That's a player from the Himalaya. All right. And let me tell you what they're doing, Pisces. Seven of Wands in reverse. They're trying to play on your emotions. They're trying to play on your sympathy. And Pisces, I know that you can be empathetic and feel sorry for people. Don't feel sorry for this person. Okay. They cooked their own goose. All right. They made their bed, Pisces. Let them lie in it. Okay. Let them lie in it. Too bad, so sad. You stick with this new one, Pisces, because this past person, all they're going to do is try to get you to bust up with that one. And once they get you back where they want you, then they're going to go to the same old bullshit. It's going to be the same old crap. Don't let it happen, Pisces. Mark my word. Mark my word. The best predictor of this person's future behavior is what? Their past behavior. Past behavior. All right, so with that said, I want to see about the new connection. Let's look at the new connection for you, Pisces. Since that came out, I see you boot up with somebody. Let's see who it is. Let's see who it is, what we can tell you about this new one. Sometimes the most loving thing that you can do is allow people to experience the consequences of their own actions, right? And that's what you need to do with that one. Well, bear in mind, this could be predictive, Earth Angel. Whoever this new person is, this is crazy. Pisces, whoever the new person is, they are actually successful and possibly well known, but they downplay that. like they're humble, like they truly are successful. They got it going on. Okay. They got their ish together, but they're super humble. They downplay it. So like you would be, so it's like they're humble. And it's like, so you would be like, God, you're so successful. And they go, well, no, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's weird, but like they downplay it. Like this person doesn't have an egotistical bone in their body, even though they've got bragging rights. Does this make sense? Who is this? But I've got the King of Cups represent that. I like this person. And it's like, you can't, but you know what's crazy? Even though they are humble and they downplay it, you can't hide success. It just shows. It's like this person just exudes success, and people know, you'll know it even though they downplay it. Do they brag? No. Are they egotistical? No. You'll just fucking know. But this comes down to people that if you've really got it, you don't have to flaunt it. And this is I like this person, Pisces, a lot. All right. So that's who I see coming towards you. I like that. There's the damn motorcycle. Roll Tide. There's the motorcycles. Roll Tide, y'all. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll have to go back and listen to the story. Either it was, where was it? It was before Scorpio. It was after I finished Libra. But anyway, I like this person. Pisces. I do feel like I need to tell you, Pisces, get out and about, go out with people, accept the dates, Pisces. That don't mean you got to marry people. They'll say you're going to find your person. Sometimes they'll surprise you, good or bad. So go. Definitely go. Yeah, I mean, Pisces, you need to get out of hermit mode. Pisces is sitting there on the couch watching LSU football, thinking they're going to fall through the ceiling. I'm just picking. But no, but y'all need to get out, Pisces. Y'all need to get out and be social, all right? Earth Angel says it's cozy here in Hermitfield. I get it. I actually get it. Anyway, but that's what I got for Pisces. That's what I got for Team Pisces. Lisa, shh. Shh. You know, we were both, I'm just as guilty. I was sitting there watching all that football. Okay, look, the backstory. Lisa is a Pisces, and she is an LSU fan, and I'm a Gemini, but I'm an Alabama fan. But, and you know, there's kind of like a traditional rivalry, but Lisa and I are very close friends. And so we were watching football basically Saturday, sitting there, 3 hours away from one another, but sitting there texting back and forth about the football game. And so I had to pick on her about the football games. Anyway, you're waiting on divine timing. There you go. That's what's up. That being said, if you need specifics on your situation, well, you're in luck, because 2 and 3 question regular pre-recorded personal readings are 20% off. And if you're a Patreon member, don't forget to add your promo code when you book to get your discount on top of the sale. All right. Mark your calendars for Wednesday. The revolution is here on the Cottage Wednesday evening. It's 8:00 Central. The live stream is already set up. So you can go over to my channel under lives and you'll see it there. It's the name of it's called Flip the Script, and you can set yourself a reminder for it. Right. Yes, we both won Saturday. I agree, Lisa. And it was a good football day Saturday. This next week is a bye week for Alabama. I don't know if LSU's playing Saturday or not, but this is a bye week for Bama. And then the next week is a big one. It's a big one. I think it's Georgia. That'll be the day, Lisa, that I'm sitting there going, oh, dear Lord, prepare us for the ass whooping we are about to receive. And all them good teams, LSU, Tennessee, Georgia, they're going to kick our fucking ass. But I'll just watch the reruns of the last 2 weeks. Anyway, Thank you guys so much for being here. Love y'all to the moon and back. I hope y'all are going to have a good rest of your day. Look out for the uploads coming later today for Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, probably tomorrow. Okay. So I will see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye, y'all. Peace.